Yeah, YouTube, what up? Welcome to another edition of Wrestling with Watts. I'm your host, Watts, and today we're talking about the MVPs of the WWE for 2024. To me, it's simple, quite simple. I got two people. Well, not necessarily two people. I got technically like a three-person situation, and by that I mean I got a women's one, I have a men's one, but the men's one I have like a 1A, 1B type of situation going, and we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it right now. For the women's MVP of 2024, I think I'm gonna go, and this was a hard one. Actually, I think I'm gonna do a 1A, 1B situation for this one too. And for 1A, I'm gonna go Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair, she's literally the workhorse. You need a match done. You need somebody to be there every week, cooking up, doing their thing. It's Bianca Belair. You need her for press, contract signings or autograph signings, these little pop-up events. She's there. Not to mention, she has the most wins, most matches in WWE altogether, men and women. You can't negate that. And even though she was in the tag team division, she still was one of the stars of this entire thing. This was similar to John Cena winning the World Tag Team Championships with Shawn Michaels in 2006, I believe it was. And her star power allowed more people to get opportunities and get spotlights, people that we wouldn't really normally pay attention to. I'd say Bianca Belair, Chelsea Green being next to Bianca Belair, it actually, to me, it helped her career tremendously, because yes, we knew about Chelsea Green before she got to WWE and her NXT run, but I feel like right now this is like the hottest Chelsea Green has ever been. And that's a testament of working with Bianca Belair, her and Piper Niven doing things and stuff like that. You can't erase her star power. Like, as much as Triple H has tried to make Bianca Belair look like a second thought to Rhea Ripley, it doesn't work. Bianca Belair is going to be Bianca Belair regardless. She go anywhere else right now, she's getting a push out the gate. So I'm going to go Bianca Belair for the MVP, 1A MVP. 1B, I'm going Roxanne Perez. That woman carried the women's NXT division for the past 2-3 years, to be honest with you. Even when she wasn't on the active roster, even though she was injured, all people cared about was, when is Roxanne coming back? When is Roxanne coming back? And I feel like she 100% carried the women's division. Great promos, great matches. You can't really ask for much else in that regard. She's the Iron Woman of NXT, and Bianca is the Iron Woman of the main roster. Point blank, period. You can't discount nothing that this woman has done, because at the end of the day, let's be for real, Roxanne Perez doesn't have a bad match. She doesn't have a bad match. She hasn't had great opponents every single time out the gate. I'm still waiting for that Roxanne Perez versus Sol Ruca match. That's going to go crazy. But you can't count out Roxanne Perez at all. She's going to make a killing when she gets to the main roster officially. She's had some main roster matches here and there, but when she gets to the main roster officially, I promise people will not be sorry. I'm looking forward to that. But let's proceed. For my men's MVP of 2024 in WWE, I'm going a 1A, 1B situation as well. I'm going to start with Jey Uso. He is 1B. He has not only upped his stock in a way that can't be duplicated, for lack of a better term, but the pure connection that he has with the crowd, walking through the crowd, the way he did it in France, had the whole crowd going crazy and stuff like that. Plus, he's been available for virtually almost every single Monday Night Raw that he's been on, pulling double duty, live events, autograph signings. This guy has all around merch sales, and he beat Cody Rhodes and he beat Roman Reigns in merch sales in 2024. CM Punk as well. So I'm going him as well for 1B because he's been in matches. He hasn't shied away. No injuries, like no major injuries that cap him out the game for X amount of time. Only knock was the WrestleMania match with Jimmy Uso. I feel like they should have had more time, but I also feel like they should have optimized their time as well better. But won the Intercontinental Championship, was able to separate himself from his brother. He really had a very eventful year this year, and I'm happy that I got to see it. I was in the crowd, excited when they came to the Barclays. It was lit. So I'm going Jey Uso for 1B, and for 1A, I'm going Cody Rhodes. You can't really escape this. Like, Cody Rhodes was the man in 2024. He won the championship, won the Royal Rumble, won the vast majority of his matches. They believe in Cody Rhodes, and I'm actually happy that it's not like all right, here, take it. Even though we almost didn't even get the match at all due to Triple H. Anyway, he high in merch sales, number one in merch sales throughout the entire year. Had great matches, beat the likes of Gunther, beat Kevin Owens, beat AJ Styles, beat Roman Reigns, and I'm looking forward to see if he faces The Rock next. But overall, I can't argue it. It's Cody Rhodes at the end of the day. Cody Rhodes is that guy, and he's going to be that guy for as long as he wants to be that guy, and as long as he's ready, willing, and able to carry the company as such. He's going to be the guy. I'm looking forward to see what he does next this year, who he faces. It's a plethora of guys who he could face. He could go again with Roman Reigns. He could face The Rock. We could see Seth Rollins come to SmackDown, and we get that. But I think what we're getting from Seth Rollins is the CM Punk match at WrestleMania. I feel like that's the rubber match right there that we've been waiting for. That's the match that everybody's been waiting for, Seth Rollins included. As much as he try to act like he doesn't want the match or doesn't care, but real spill, CM Punk wants that match too. Another one that acts like he doesn't care, but he wants that match. But I'm looking forward to everything that 2025 has in store, because 2024 was pretty damn good, with the exception of some people not getting pushes that deserved pushes, but that's another story for another day. But I'm going Cody Rhodes. So as far as the MVPs of this year goes, I'm going for the women, Roxanne Perez, Bianca Belair, 1A, 1B. And for the men's, I'm going Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso, 1A, 1B. You can't really argue with logic, and you can't argue with numbers, and you can't argue with the numbers that these guys bring in. So that's how I'm proceeding with this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know how y'all feeling, because personally, I'm feeling good about my picks. I want to hear y'all picks. Some honorable mentions, definitely Nia Jax. She stepped her game up tremendously. Tiffany Stratton, like everybody. Roman Reigns did his thing. CM Punk did his thing. Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn. There's a lot of guys that could have been MVPs, but I chose those specifically. But I'm out, y'all. Peace.